holidays, and of course we're talking about juniors in Brooklyn, New York. I know the answer to that question, but I'm not allowed to say, so we won't give it away in your introduction.
I will leave that out today.
But what we will say is that Alan is the third-generation family member to work with this great business that began on Election Day in one of those years. Good to have you back.
Nice to see you, David.
Nice to
Pleasure.
see you, pal. So you bring in the minis again, which are perfect for holiday entertaining. And we don't have to wait till the holidays because this is one of the few items in our show today that we do have an immediate ship on.
Correct.
Which is exciting. So we're shipping this either now, November the 4th, or December the 2nd. Now, if you want that immediate ship, we don't have a lot to go around.
Right,
You
we
only
just made a
promised
few.
Yeah,
correct.
Just a handful. So it's important to know, not a lot of those go around. Talk to us about what's included.
Absolutely. So first time ever, we're doing plain cheesecake. You're going to get 8 of those. They're 2.5 ounces each. You're going to get 8 brand new again. It looks like a chocolate swirl, David, but it's double chocolate.
Wow.
Chocolate on the outside and white chocolate cheesecake on the inside.
Yum.
Then you're going to get a cinnamon apple layer cake with a blend of buttercream and cream cheese frosting, and then no set for Christmas would be complete without the Christmas swirl. You're going to get 8 of those. This is 4 3/4 pounds of cheesecake, so almost 5 pounds in 32 individual servings. And we only do this for Christmas in July, David, because as we get closer to the holidays, we do it a little more, but we can't keep up with the 32 individual cakes.
Now, unless you're ordering the immediate ship today, you are not going to be billed for this until it actually ships. So if you order November 4th or December 2nd, all you're doing today is reserving it. We're not going to bill your credit card until it actually ships on those 2 ship weeks. But please be aware, we also have Easy Pay for you today. Now, Alan, it's 4 Easy Pays, any card you use, but it's 6 Easy Pays if you use a Q card today.
Wow.
So, and if you sign up for a Q card, get approved, make a purchase over $25, which this is, we'll put a $33 credit on your QVC membership account. That goes a long way toward paying for your
Certainly
cheesecake.
does.
300 of these already gone.
Wow. What's great about this assortment, David, is I want to show you how it comes packaged. You're going to get, as I said, 32 cakes, but you keep them in your freezer for up to 6 months.
Beautiful.
So say you wanted to get it right now.
Mm-hmm.
You could use the plain cheesecakes today, save the Christmas ones for Christmas, and they would be fine.
I love it.
You then have underneath the chocolate ones and the cinnamon apple. As long as whatever you unwrap works straight from the freezer, no need to defrost overnight, and then put it back in your freezer. Just wrap the whole box in plastic wrap.
Have we ever decided how many years Christmas Swirl's been on TV?
It's been quite a while. I mean, it's over 15 years.
We started with you in '95. Now, I know we didn't do it in the first year, or for several years. So it's at least been 15 years, if not longer.
Correct.
This is the Christmas Swirl, strawberry swirl. Alan, it's every bit as good as I remember.
Thank you. It's made exactly the same way, David, regardless of size. Next, you're going to get 8 of these plain cheesecakes. But what's great about this is you can do whatever you want to it. So say you like cherry cheesecake, you have it. If you have some blueberry pie filling, you have it. If you want to put a little, so you wanted to use this for a barbecue next week, look at that, okay? That's what the plain allows you to do, to express yourself, to have some fun with it. And look at this, the same recipe that we started with in that year that I can't tell you. Okay, you see how I kept that together, David? I didn't.
See there, you didn't slip.
The same creaminess. Look at this. Blended for 45 minutes, cream cheese, fresh eggs, sugar, heavy cream, a touch of vanilla. But folks, if you let this get to room temperature, that's how creamy cheesecake's supposed to be. It's not supposed to be dry and crumbly, but you just got to be patient. These will get to room temperature in no time. And as I said, you can dress them up any way you like.
Well, let me also tell you that we are very, very busy. How many gone now, Sean? Over 1,000 have now been ordered. You may have this delivered now, but we're very limited in what can ship now. We can also do 11/4 or 12/2. The December 2nd ship week, wildly popular. Now, the reason you want to go ahead and lock this down now is, as Alan mentions, as we get closer to Christmas, there'll be other offers, but everything starts getting limited the closer we are to Christmas time, because as much as we like to think we're Alan's only customer, we are not.
Well, you are my only customer for this size, by the way, but the problem is...
But you're also busy making other cakes, right?
But each one is 32 individual cakes, so it's not like these come out of some machine and there's 32 cakes that are automatically in those trays ready to go.
Correct.
They are individually swirled. As I said, the cream cheese is blended for about 45 minutes, baked in a water bath. This one is swirled not only with chocolate in the chocolate mix, in that cheesecake in there is white chocolate as well. We blend into it. Makes it a little sweeter. But if you like a chocolate bar, this is like a chocolate lover's dream.
Oh my, it looks amazing.
And it's really dense and really rich. Here you go, my friend.
Let me have a little taste of that.
You got it. Again, that's brand new for this assortment as well. It looks like a regular chocolate swirl, but...
And it's not heavy, That's what's beautiful about this. It's whipped, so there's a little air in there. And you get this really marvelous, delicious dessert, but not a great big slab, right? Now, let's go into the apple cake.
Fine. So we want to do something really traditional for the holidays. You could use this for Thanksgiving. You can see those holes. That's where the apples sort of came out as I was cutting it. So there's apples in here. There's spices. You can see the apples baked right into the cake. They sort of take on the color of the cake. The cream cheese frosting is a blend of both cream cheese frosting, and we lighten it up with a little buttercream. But it's just a great layer cake to have around. You know, you like apple pie around the holidays, so we gave you a nice, what I call comfort food apple cake.
I love it, like a spice cake.
Correct.
Apple spice cake.
Exactly,
Yeah.
David. Thank you.
Here we go. Oh, Alan. What that tastes like? It's like autumn.
Yeah. Isn't that great? So I thought maybe that way, if people got this for Thanksgiving,
Really
they
nice.
could use this for Thanksgiving.
Delightful.
Maybe some of the chocolate, maybe some of the plain, and then they have whatever balance left. There's so much, you could do all your winter entertaining out of one box.
Well, now that I've tasted all of the flavors, come back. We can do the happy dance. There it is. I didn't get a chance to do a goat poop happy dance because it got away from us too quickly.
Sorry.
All right, so 1,800 of these are now gone. December, wildly popular. How are we on the immediate ship, Sean? Okay, we've got 4,000 to go around in the immediate ship, and that sounds like a lot, but that's actually the most limited of all 3 ship weeks.
Amazing.
You should also know that we are very, very busy now. If you order November, December, we will not and do not bill your credit card until this actually ships. What you're doing now is reserving your order, and I want you to think about holiday entertaining, both for Thanksgiving and Christmas.
Right.
And think about how much it would help you at Thanksgiving and Christmas if we could take the dessert off your to-do list.
If you just had this in your freezer, it's under $2.20 a serving, David. You just pop them out from the freezer whenever company comes. You have something for Christmas, you have plain cheesecake, you have double chocolate cheesecake, and you have that apple spice layer cake.
I'd serve the apple spice at Thanksgiving.
Right.
It's so delicious
You
and
could
perfect for that time of year.
You could mix and match any way you want.
Let me also tell you we have an auto delivery opportunity. If you want to keep a good thing coming over some other great holidays coming up in the new year, what we're going to be talking about is 3 total shipments. Now, your first shipment will come either now, November or December. Your second shipment comes in Easter. At that point, your Easter swirl changes.
Right, and it's carrot cake as well.
And it's carrot cake. So this is your Easter assortment. And then finally we get into summer, and that takes us back into your lemon
and then raspberry.
and raspberry. So all that's going to be for you. And you can lock in the same great sale price, Alan, and the easy pay.
Wow.
All right, so as we get ready to cut into more cheesecake, let's welcome Michelle in Michigan, who's calling us today. Michelle, please meet Alan from Junior's in Brooklyn, New York.
Hello, Alan.
Hi, Michelle. How are you?
Good.
Are you a
Hello, David.
Hello, Angel. Are you a long-time Junior's lover?
Oh, especially of the big cake.
Oh, yes. So are you ordering the minis this year?
Oh, yes, I've ordered them 3 years in a row now.
Wonderful. So tell us, what do you love most about Alan's great cheesecake?
Well, besides the delicious flavor, I love the size.
Great.
Makes it easy for serving and also for indulging when you don't want to overindulge, right?
That's right. After a big meal, you don't want to eat a great big piece of pie or a great big piece of cake.
Absolutely. Now, are we delivering this to you now, November or December?
December.
December.
Perfect.
And that way, if you don't have room in your freezer between now and then, it won't come until you got more room, right?
Right.
That'll be great. Michelle, I'm so glad that you dialed in today, and I know Alan appreciates hearing from you as well. We're going to invite you to stick around because, my word, 3 hours of all Christmas in July sale-priced food items.
David.
I tell you what, I haven't eaten for, I don't know, at least 30 minutes before this show. So, you know, I've got a half a hollow leg left.
I agree with that, David. I know.
You take care and stay tuned, and happy early holidays to you, okay?
You too, David. Thank you very much, Alan.
My pleasure. Thank you, Michelle.
Thanks, Michelle.
Have a great
Be
day.
well. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye now.
Can I tell you now, 2,700 sets are gone.
Wow. So, David, what's truly remarkable, as I said, you're going to get the plain cheesecake. This is the one that originally started off all those many years ago. Again, I can't say, but I want to show
almost
people.
slipped again.
Look at this. Cream cheese, fresh eggs, sugar, heavy cream. Turn the fork upside down, David. The only thing that's getting this off is somebody's mouth and a great cup of coffee
and
or
a great
tea,
or a glass of milk.
or a glass of milk. But you know, every one of these, David, is under 240 calories, between 200 and 240. So my protein bar that I have sometimes is 220. So how great that you can have a snack.
Right.
It's portion controlled, no waste. So, sometimes you cut into a whole 5-pound cheesecake and it's, you have a 10-inch cake and then you don't know what to do with half of
Right.
it once you're done. This way, you're controlling all the supply. 32 individual desserts at your leisure.
Well over 3,000 are gone now. I look at this plain cheesecake, and what I see is a blank canvas.
Right.
I see a blank canvas for, I don't know, strawberry topping.
Yep.
Cherry pie
One
filling.
fresh strawberry.
Blueberry pie filling. Whatever you love, whatever kind of, I would drizzle, you could drizzle that with honey if you wanted to.
Yeah, no, it
Put a
actually
little
goes
dollop
well.
put a little dollop of whipped topping on there. All these kinds of things. You could even hit that with a dollop of buttercream frosting. Wouldn't that be decadent and fun?
Yeah, I don't usually put whipped cream
For
on
the
this one, but I'm
holidays.
going to do it because it looks so pretty. Look at that.
Look how pretty that is.
Yeah, and it comes all decorated, just like you see right here, folks, is exactly what you're going to get. No need to do any decorating.
Alan, I love all of your cheesecakes, but boy, is that original good.
Thank you. Well, listen, that is the one
That's
that
what
put
started it all.
That's what put us on the map, David. So.
All those years ago.
But look, even in these individuals, it's not just swirled on top, David. And these are 2.5-ounce cheesecake. You're getting 4 3/4 pounds. But look how the strawberry is in the center. It's not just on top for a beautiful look.
And you all make your own strawberry puree,
Yes,
don't
we
you?
do, sir.
It would be so easy with Alan's many years in this business. I can't tell you how many because that's a trivia question. But it would be very easy for him to call his food service partners and say, hey, send me cans and tons of strawberry filling that you buy from some food service. He doesn't believe in doing that because he believes that the cakes are going to be great, they need to be homemade.
And everything in our restaurants and everything in our bakery is scratch made, David.
you
Our
go.
soups start from scratch, all our gravies, everything. Our salad dressings are all
Because they
homemade.
believe in cooking the old-fashioned way.
Exactly right.
And that's
Because when
the
we
best part.
started in that year, many, many years ago, I'm on it, David. Don't you worry. I won't mess up.
You won't slip.
This guy won't slip. But that's how we started. And these are made, literally, David, this is a many-day process. We have to blend the cream cheese. Can you hold that for me
I would
while I
be
get
happy
another
to.
one?
Sure,
We
sure.
blend the cream cheese. We bake in a water bath, which means each cake is surrounded by water. We cool them for several hours. We depan them, we quick freeze them, and then the next day we package them and wrap them up right away so they get to you as fresh and delicious as if you're in a restaurant. But you know what? This size, David,
Yeah.
is exclusive only here to QVC. No one else in the world has these except you folks.
Yeah, Alan doesn't make these for anyone else.
It's too hard, David.
Yeah, so it takes because the same care that goes into a big cake you heard Michelle talk about earlier has to go into these as well, and they have to have special pans for these.
Yes.
It's a whole different ballgame. I need to let you know now we've taken orders for 4,000 cakes. If you want it delivered now, I have 3,700 remaining. We've now taken more orders total than we have left in that first shipment. Now, in the November ship week, available, and December, by far the most popular. Everybody's loving that they are not paying for this, Alan, until it actually ships.
You know
what you're doing today is reserving it.
You know what's great, though? If you do want it Thanksgiving, get it then because you can use it both and it'll stay in your freezer. I know a lot of people like to free up space because Thanksgiving, but you could use this for both holidays if you're not having that large a group. And
Well,
everyone gets their own cake.
And I just want you to think, just for a moment, because it's hard right now with 4th of July right upon us for you to even kind of wrap your head around Thanksgiving and Christmas. But I want you to think about how crazy and hectic it is the week of Thanksgiving and the week of Christmas. If we could take desserts off your to-do list, would that create a little more breathing room? Would that take some stress off of you? Would that take some craziness out of your life? I think it would
Yeah, it
definitely
would be
do
a
that.
big help.
Yeah, so let's encourage everyone to stay on the line. How many gone now? 4,200 are gone, but we still have hundreds of folks on the phone lines. We're delivering now, Alan, November 2nd, 4th rather, or December 2nd. And remember, auto delivery delivers either one of those 3 ship weeks and then Easter and then summer of 2020.
Right, you'll be covered for the whole year.
You certainly will, and you lock in this price and it's easy pay. Mr. Rosen,
Nice to see you,
we're about
David.
to reveal
Pleasure.
that answer. Stacy will take care of that, but let's check in with her because she's also got